After the traumatic sale of my old reliable German postal T5, a 2,000 kilometre round trip and 4 countries later, I finally had the new van in the yard for a good scrub, decon wash and some long-term protection. A simple arsenal of APCs, alkaline pre-rinses, fallout removers and a Soft99 double-up were the weapons of choice for today's job, and as always started on the surprising and annoying carpeted wheel arches on this Bavaria workhorse. Now, I'll keep this fairly short and sweet and try not to bore, as at the end of the day it is just a white panel van, but the process is the same regardless, so why not bring you along for it? For both the wheel cleaning and pre-rinsing, I've opted for Koch Chemie's Vereiniger, which is a versatile alkaline chemical that's only suitable for exterior cleans. I've been inclined in the past to use more wax and sealant friendly citrus products for a pre-rinse, but to be honest, as I largely tend to more neglected vehicles, the stronger pH of this stuff means I can cut through the grime faster and dilute it for different purposes, so two birds, as they say. Because it can also be put through a foam lance, and as I'm generally roadside for work, it also serves as a good advertising tool, whereas a citrus pre-rinse, although effective, doesn't really get the curtains twitching. Considering that the van had covered in excess of some 1,000 kilometres, there was surprisingly little traffic film and dirt to remove, which, given the weather as well, was a bonus. I can only assume that less traffic on European roads and perhaps a different salt mixture to what we're used to in the UK are the main culprits. I always enjoy the first wash of any vehicle, as I often find it can tell you a lot about the life it's lived before yourself. Now, although I'm going to clay this later, the overall smoothness of the paint tells me it's likely had this done before, given its mileage. Now, this could have just been the dealership, but in any case, it's nice to know that it's had this level of effort taken to look after it before I get my mitts all over it. And likewise with the chemical decontamination, there was almost nothing to report, which again is nice to know. With the prep done, I started bright and early the next morning with the application of Soft99's Glaco Ultra, a glass coating which is quoted to last up to 12 months. Now, as this is a works vehicle and a white panel van at that, although I do regularly tend to my own vehicles, I ideally didn't want to be doing it every other week. So some long-term coverage ensures that I can spread the cleans out to perhaps a monthly basis without losing half an afternoon to it. Now, it's not the first time I've used this coating, and in an ideal world you're not supposed to apply it in direct sunlight, but hey ho, the world of a mobile detailer ain't always ideal. Opting again for Soft99, this is their Fuso Coat, a ceramic infused wax which is supposed to give up to 12 months durability. I would have shown you more of the wax application, but to be honest, the naff lighting and the fact that it's white paint means that even I could barely see my progress, as evidenced by the pen light, but for posterity, as they say, here it is. And that pretty much wraps it up, folks. Nothing wildly interesting to see, but the van is now one less thing to worry about for the next year.